What's up, guys? It is Hot JP Gaming, and we are back with some MidwestRP GTA 5 roleplay. So today we're gonna be cruising the highways here, looking for some criminals. Maybe get called into some action. They need some assistance somewhere. But for right now, let's bring up the game for you. I am
North 17. Can I get a few more units out this way?
mark myself 10-8 in CAD.
Charles 40, still 97.
Number 15's en route.
Charles 123.
Nope.
100, can you turn around and come back to Marino and Zacuto?
Alright. Let's go get some gas.
Nora 2-3 to Nora 17.
We'll head out.
Go ahead.
Advise, are you taking scene command on that scene?
A firm. Do we have any available volunteer fire?
User joined your channel.
Advise, I believe we just had an active station, but they went down to service.
A firm. If I can get a unit to Zancudo Avenue and Marina Drive.
40, I'll take that, please.
Looks like they got some
Charles
action
40,
going
I'm
around
about
in
one mic out.
Sandy. Fill the gas tank up. Right. Let's roll. What's up, Brunson? What's going on, man? Hey, Brunson, I don't know if you're part of my Discord, but if you want to join it, I just put a new link down in my channel, in my video description there. Click on it and join us in our Discord.
Nora 15 to the Explorer unit, are you okay? 10-22.
Yes, the Caprice is
Nora
the only
17
car.
to any available volunteer fire.
Caprice is the only car I have access to right now as a probationary. Once I get to the next rank, I have access to the Ford
2-3,
Explorer.
advise, I believe we don't have any fire on.
A firm.
Charles 40 to North 17, I'm 23, ready to where would you like me?
If I can have you at Zancudo and Armadillo.
10 for.
Units on scene without active fire. We're gonna just have to let it burn out. Keep all locals and other traffic away, obviously.
Be advised, the RP on 91 did state he did hear screaming, so there might be lives inside.
Alright, now I'm good.
A firm, the trailer is fully engulfed, so we
User
would
disconnected
no
from
way
your
be able to
channel.
make entry.
There's a link down in my video description for Discord. If you don't have Discord, you can get set up once you go to that link.
Across the Armadillo.
I'm gonna head up towards Route 68 and then cut across. Yesterday I wanted to stay towards Sandy and Grapeseed area, but I never got a chance to. I stayed up north. So today we're going to be focusing on southern, on the outskirts of the city, and cutting across 68 and just seeing what's going on.
By time 2-3, show 1-10-15.
think my first thing is I'm gonna run some signal 11 by the U tool.
Nora 17 to Charles 40.
Go.
Go ahead and move on up to Nyland and Zancudo.
10-4.
User in your channel timed out.
2 routes hold 1041, 10-8.
Nice little nighttime here. My stars out.
User joined your channel. User entered your channel.
Nora 17 to 2 Bravo 40 direct.
Yep.
Are you able to activate fire?
Negative.
Affirm.
That's alright. Yeah, my Twitch chat was all the way to my third monitor, all the way to the right, and it was hard to see, so I just want to relocate some screens real quick. Like we haven't had any speeders in the meantime.
Attention all units, control 601, 1041. Active primary dispatch channel 1, frequency 10141.
Dispatch.
5 Tom 2 control.
5 Tom 23.
Call generation when ready.
I like the spot because it's right behind the sign here, and they can't really see me until it's too late.
1138 of Taco Street. We're gonna have 1 on 1015 for reckless driving. B was 2 Bravo 40. Active 1015.
Metro copy. You said 1138. Can you 10-9 the street?
Affirm, it's gonna be 1138 on Tackle Street.
Nora 17 to the units on perimeter at the fire. You can go ahead, start breaking down the perimeter. Fire's out. Do we have any available CI on?
Nope. That's
Nora
1038.
17
What am I,
control.
blind?
Go ahead.
Can I get an investigations unit to 229 Zancudo Avenue?
Copy, standby.
I never heard of Tackle Street, so I had to find out where it was. There it is. Okay.
Last unit, you said 222
Feels so much
Zancudo
better
Avenue.
now.
229.
Official Spider, thanks for the follow on Twitch, man. I appreciate it.
Getting a copy, standby for call generation.
Going here, guys. Wildlife,
Nora
man.
17
They
to the perimeter units
pop
on
out
the
anywhere.
fire call. You can go ahead and start breaking down the perimeter, open up traffic.
Nora 17 County.
Go ahead.
What is this call in reference to?
We had a structure fire 229 Zancudo Avenue. Had several Charlie units out here with me. Fire's burnt out. Trying to get a investigations unit out here to determine cause.
County copies. Advise, I don't currently show any investigation units active. If any unit is able to activate as an investigations unit, please advise.
Prison looks quiet tonight.
Attention on the units, control out of channel 911.
911 call just came in.
User left your channel.
Make sure the bank's all good. Safe is locked up.
User joined your channel.
I head over here to the 24/7, pick myself up a coffee.
Attention on the units, control back in channel. Stand by for call.
Dollar pills. Here? I pay for my coffee.
Attention all units, signal 100 in effect 0147. 911 caller states an officer down Interstate 1, 667 on Interstate 1. With a wrecked cruiser with an unconscious vehicle inside. Unit standby for call attachment.
6-7.
2 Bravo 28. David 244. 5 David 243.
5 David 243.
5 David 243. New call assignment 667 on Interstate 1. Call number 3. 1099 downed officer.
97 en route.
San Andreas copies. Charles 40s. County.
40.
New call assignment 667 Interstate 1 for a downed officer.
10497.
3 Charles 101.
User
County.
disconnected from your channel.
Go ahead.
New call assignment 667 Interstate 1 for a downed officer.
97.
County copies all units 970149.
Gotta find 667.
Attention units, control out of channel 911.
Oh, got a guy right in front of me here.
User left your channel.
Charles 40, I got eyes. Charles 40, 23 on scene.
Delta 243 on scene.
Fine. Let me check out more. If you want to get a BLS bag or whatever you got in your car, let me check on his condition.
How you doing there, sir? How you doing there, sir?
Doing alright.
Charles 40, do we got a dispatching channel?
What happened here, sir? What happened here, sir?
I was driving down the highway and I saw a car mashed up against him and he was sideways right here. So I just, Googled what I should do and I took a rock and smashed his window out and punched out the
you go get
glass
your
with my
BLS bag,
shirt.
please?
And then just, that's where we're basically at
Do
now.
what?
I checked his pulse and you guys showed up.
Go get your
Did
med
you
bag.
did you see the car that was collided into him?
No, either they fled or something.
Okay. All right, sir. Hang tight for me. Thank you.
We got a pulse of 25. He's got some face lacerations and glass on his face.
Alright, here you go.
Thank you. Let's put that down for right now.
The gentleman over here on the bike is the one that
User
called it
joined
in
your
for us.
channel.
Attention all units, control back in channel.
Charles 40 control.
3 Charles 40.
Be advised, we located the officer. He's gonna have a pulse of about RP of 25 at this time. If you're gonna route 52s if possible. Looks like he's gonna be stable.
County copy, stand by for 52s.
Yeah, we're gonna have to rip out the dashboard to get him out. I don't want to move in case of any
Control to
back
any
injuries.
unit available to activate volunteer fire.
I don't want to remove any of the glass to his face, just in case that does something.
Like we got some damage to the front end here.
I mean, the good thing is he hasn't been shot. There's nothing really major. I think it is pretty major, but
3 Charles 40 Canny.
40.
It's gonna be Canny 1052s.
10 for make sure they roll an engine as well. The dashboard's gonna be collapsed in on him.
Canny
Hey,
copies.
sir, just to confirm, you did not see the car that struck him, right?
10 4.
No, I don't. I didn't see it.
Okay. Thank you.
Alright, County 52 should be in probably about 8 mics.
Hey guys, the guy that called it in, I'm gonna let him go. He did not see the car that originally struck the officer's vehicle.
Alright. Yeah, his pulse is, just get his name for right now, for, just in case you want to contact him. He's got a steady pulse at this time.
Alright, sir, before I let you go, I just want to grab your name from you.
Yeah, my name's Henry Drop. You want my ID?
That would be great,
User
sir.
disconnected from your channel.
Alright, let me grab that. Alright, there you go.
Alright, sir. Well, first of all, thank you for stopping and assisting the officer. You are obviously free to go, since you did not see the vehicle that struck him. I got your name here just in case we need to reach out to you, but again, thank you for your assistance.
Alright, no problem, man.
Alright. 52 is going to be about 4 mics out. If you want to go and get dash cam footage, I believe, maybe we can get a possible blowout from whoever hit him. If you want to go on his passenger side and pull it out.
channel car.
240 negative.
So we can possibly get something the ball rolling here. Looks like he was hitting the front end pretty hard. Maybe somebody brake checked him. He has very little back end damage. It's a canine unit. I hope it isn't. I don't think I think it is. Yeah, make sure you go plug that into your car as well, so you can run it and see what's going on there. But he's got one of the newer systems, so you might be able to view it right then and there.
Alright, got some action here. Hopefully we find the guy who did it.
That on, some save on SD card, some save on the computer. Just figure it out and go pop that in your vehicle. Or if his computer's even still working, look on that.
Let's see if I can free up some traffic here.
Okay. Alright, looks like they're rolling up right now, and they're gonna start cutting you out.
Not getting much off
J.
the
Charles
dash
40
cam.
County.
40.
73.
Fire and EMS just arrived on scene. They're gonna be extracting the officer from the vehicle.
County copies. Advise when signal 100 can be lifted.
10 for you can go in and lift it.
County copies.
By time 2-3 control.
5 Tom 2-3 standby. Attention on unit, signal 100 lifted, 0200 resume normal RTO. 5 Tom 2-3, go ahead.
Beacon 22.
San Andreas copies.
Alright, looks like he was running radar and a black blur went across the screen. He tried to chase and then
It's be Nora 41.
looked like a Reginald when he flipped the car.
Nora 41.
When his cruiser spun around, it looked like it caught
3 Nora 41, new call assignment.
Sentinel or something.
235 Zancudo Avenue, just behind the gas station at a residence. Call number 4. Reference CAT for 43. It's going to be a possible house fire.
Are you gonna do a
Nora 41 be fast. That code 0, it'll be 10 7 10 42.
gotta be documented.
Candy copy 0201. I'll show you off, dude. J. Charles 8, Kenny.
User left
J.
your
Charles
channel.
8, County.
Go ahead.
3 Charles 8, new call assignment 235 Zancudo Avenue at a residence behind the gas station. Call number 4. Possible house fire.
Alright, I'm gonna call for 51.
Hey, for opium more.
I'm gonna get that report filed for and then
Kenny
drop
copies
the
97,
gentleman that
020.
called in the 911 call.
3 Charles 15, County.
I mean, I need
get
to
it
do
out
a
that way.
crash report here. Did you want to do it or
County copy showing you 970201.
call someone else to do it?
If we get someone else in to do it.
Alright, no, well, I'll call. Charles 40.
3 Charles 40.
40, if I can possibly get a unit down here to do a crash report.
Candy copy, standby. 5 Tom 2-3.
He had to leave. If you have
Tom
any
2-3,
questions
go ahead.
about him,
5 Tom
you can
2-3,
just
new
request
call
him for a
assignment.
text RP and just
667 on Interstate 1, call number 3 for a traffic report.
I hear you over the radio, I'm sorry.
You have, I was.
Reference 3
User
Charles
left
40.
your channel.
By time 2-3, show me 97.
San Andreas copy showing you 970203.
So another guy coming in, he's gonna do the crash report.
Be advised, sir. When did you get this call information?
3 Charles 15, be advised. I received a 911 call about 10 minutes ago.
Apron, be advised, that fire was dealt with. Officers were already on scene. We were clear off that call.
I'm gonna move my car so I can free up that lane of traffic since it won't interfere with the accident scene.
County copies.
Yeah, that's
0203. I shall units code 4 back 10-8.
Yeah, I'm not moving his truck at all, because we're gonna have to get pics of this stuff and whatnot, so.
2 Bravo 40 traffic.
2 Bravo 40, go ahead.
2 Bravo 40 eastbound Vespucci Avenue 1089. 4-door SUV type vehicle 28 when ready.
Metro copies 1011, standby for 1028.
Alrighty. And we just wait for Tom
2040,
23
go ahead.
2 Bravo 40 28 is going to be Delta
If any of you
Foxtrot,
want to go
Bravo,
back 10-8, you
Oscar,
can most
Sierra,
certainly can.
Sierra, DF boss.
Alright.
Or if you feel like staying here, you can stay here. I could care less.
2040, your return.
Good, sir.
Go ahead and break off. That'll be safe.
1028 out of San Andreas.
Alright,
David,
too.
Frank, Boy, Ocean, Sam.
Thank you for the
is
help.
going to come back. Clear, valid insurance to a red Tauros. Registered owner to a Samantha Jones.
Oh,
2040 for
Jesus
43.
Christ.
Samantha Jones is also in
Samantha
reference
Jones
to
is back
an
at it
earlier
again.
call for a house fire up
We
in
have
the county.
do we have tow on the way?
Hi, and Tom 23's pulling up right now for crash.
Okay.
Invest.
Hey.
Gay. Shun.
Tom 23, show me 23.
He's here.
San Andreas copies 5 Tom 23 showing you
Back pain today. What's
230205.
going on? I think my truck's
3 Charles 101.
3 Charles 101.
I'll be 10-8 back en route to the county.
Oh, Lord. Good evening.
County copies 3 Charles 101 showing you
Hey,
back 10
so,
8 en route to County
got dispatched out
0205.
here. Person called in, Bravo 12 being 1050'd. He just got taken to the hospital. I just need someone to do a crash report on it. Charles 101 or Charles 100, whoever was just on scene, I think it was 101, has the footage for it. He said it looked like he doing running radar. Somebody passed him, pulled out, then another car came over 2 lanes, hit him, he spun out, and
Let's start with step 1.
yeah. So I just need you to do your little thing here. Just want it to be documented. You can probably get the footage from 101 if you want to.
Yeah, just gotta take photos if you guys got video evidence and then statements. That'll work perfectly. What vehicle was it? This Tahoe right here?
Yeah, that's it. Like I said, he was taken to the
Send me a
hospital.
71 on my traffic stop, please.
He had some severe injuries, but I think he lived to tell the tale.
40 be advised, it's
Didn't
gonna have
move
to
it.
be
All
a
they did was
County
take the keys out of the
1071.
ignition. That was it.
Perfect.
Firm, sir.
Like I said, contact 101 for the
3
footage.
Charles 15 County.
Good.
New call assignment's going to be 1089 Vespucci Boulevard, 1071 request, reference to Bravo 40.
I'm gonna break off and go back 10-8.
County copies, I'll show you en route 0206.
Charles 40.
3 Charles 40.
If you can get a 51 en route, it would be wonderful.
County copies. It'll be a County 1051 coming out of Los Santos by Mike's.
10-4.
Delta 243 going back 10-8.
San Andreas copies 5 David 243 showing you back 10-8 0207.
Here, I'll block traffic for you.
Thanks. Thank you.
Anytime.
All right, so my first, I think, official call back at MidwestRP. Looks like we had an officer in distress there, a little accident. He was running some radar, and seems like a guy collided with him when he was trying to pull out. Got him to the ER. Looks like he's going to be fine. We'll get that truck towed back to our police station, get it repaired up. I'm back 10-8. And we're going to head back towards Sandy, U-Tool, hit up the gas station, get some fuel for the car. And yeah, so far so good. As you saw, that guy that showed up last was the crash. He's going to run a, he's going to generate a crash report for it. So I'm taking some pictures. I'm going to supply him with the names that I have. And he'll get the rest of the evidence from the other officers. Like, the daylight is breaking.
Charles 15 to the PD unit requesting 71 signal, responding go to and confirming code 17.
Your discretion, sir.
Maneuver.
Looks like fine.
Charles 15 control, be out with the 71 across.
Any copies through Charles 15. I'll show you 230210.
All I wanted to get was some coffee from the 24/7. You know, I'm flying down. What's up, Meld Gaming on Twitch? Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Oh, Meld. Meld. I'm looking at my monitor. I'm like, no. Meld Gaming, cool. What's up, Mel? What's going on? Yeah, just had an interesting call. It was fun to get back into it. Just filled up the gas tank.
By time 2-3, you can show call code for
I'm gonna
inspecting it.
I'm gonna attempt my my Route 68 trip
San
again.
Andreas copies 5 Tom 23, showing call number 3. All units code 4 back 10-802-11.
All right. Oh yeah, they gotta get this. I don't know where the Game and Wildlife Department is, but we gotta get them out here to take care of these coyotes. They cause so many accidents getting off this exit. I don't know if they have a little den or something that they live nearby, but very dangerous. Let's see. Hertz, traffic advisory. I'll put that traffic advisory out. The fog is pretty thick, so it's a little advisory to the citizens of our city here that take a little slow today. Be careful. Make sure you're looking both ways when you're driving out of those streets. What's up, Sim? We got Sam H checking in. We got Mel checking in. This is great. This is wonderful. Wow, it's getting foggy over here. So special. Some bikers here. Slow it down a little bit. Go to the side of the road, guys. I guess that they're meeting up with him. The guy looked jacked. I think he's doing a little more than just biking. So I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna take 68 all the way back out to US 1 on the other side. Then we'll head back up towards Polito.
By time 2-3, you can show me temporary 2.
I can be on 68.
San Andreas copies 5 Tom 23. You said you're 10-7-10-42.
Not allowed to run radar on 68, but I can drive on 60.
San Andreas copies 0214. Have a good night.
So I'm gonna just get out to Route 1 there, US 1, and head back up towards Polito. I'll probably run some Signal 11 a little bit, coming out of Polito, maybe by the tunnel. A little bit in between Polito and Sandy. We'll see what we can get. Come on, Sam H, you should know that. Someone's gotta look at that patrol map again. Up camper.
Attention all units, control 601, 10-7, 1042, self-dispatching and inspect 0215.
10-4. Alright. What's going on, John? Can I get two bananas,
User disconnected from your channel.
an orange? We got apples back there. Let me get some of those apples too. Thanks, John. See you around, buddy. Yeah, I got some of the best fruit that you can get in the city. I don't really take 68 a lot, but when I do, I always stop at the fruit stands, you know? YouTube is way behind. Better be safe than sorry. Safe than sorry for what? We're allowed to drive on 68. I don't know what I'm being safe for. You know, the city. The outskirts of the city. I'll rephrase that, fine. Anytime I drive down 68, I stop at the fruit stand on the outskirts of the city. Got the fresh fruit, man. Sorry. That's all I could do. What's going on, Pro? Checking out the stream today, man. I appreciate it. Ammunition looks nice and quiet. And yeah, I see both streams up at the same time. YouTube is very behind. Crazy. I'm just passing ammunition. Like, Ah, nice, man. Thank you. It was great. We have a good dispatcher on board.
Charles 101, I'm trying to catch up with a black bike, westbound 68.
Oh. Might pass me.
.1080 westbound 68 coming through Harmony.
Oh, it's way back there.
And are you coming towards like Panorama or going towards Joshua?
We're at Josh 168 right now.
And for east or west?
West, turning north, turning on Joshua, going, and he's pulling over.
Oh, that goes handy.
10-4, would you like a 32?
10-4, we're at 68 Joshua on Joshua, northbound.
10-4, Charles 4097.
He's taking back off.
10-4, I'm going to be going on Joshua. Maybe I can cut him off.
Speed's over 70. Passing Calapia. Speed's 80.
I'm gonna head back north here. Back towards Polito.
Charles, of course, I'm going to be waiting on Algonquin Ave cross with Joshua.
That they got a runner over there with that street bike.
Passing.
Charles 40, attempting to catch up with the secondary. Charles 40 secondary. I'm going to be taking over 20s. We're going to be going eastbound East Joshua Road, passing Coachella. Continuing, coming upon Seaview. Passing Seaview up. You okay?
Yep, go.
And for Charles 40, I'm going to have primary at this time. We're going to still be going northbound East Joshua, coming upon 13.
Charles 8 primary unit.
Charles 40, we're going to be going southbound Route 13 at this time. It's going to be black bikes, they're wearing a yellow t-shirt, black helmet, slowing down about 30 miles per hour.
Charles 8, Charles 101.
Charles 40 taking off again.
Go ahead, 101.
What was your reason for pursuing him?
92 and 50.
Affirm, Charles 8 primary unit.
Yeah.
What's your current speeds at?
About 60. Climbing upon 80. He's really taking off now. Nice, slow him back down again. We're still going. Southbound Route 13. He's sporadic. He's between like 30 and 80.
Okay, if he becomes reckless on the highway, call it off. I have his plate.
10-4. He's not too bad right now. He's going pretty slow. Yeah, going about 50 right now. Still going southbound, passing the Route 68 turnoff. Still going southbound Route 13. Speed's about 40.
Hopefully, get this guy pulled over soon. Doesn't hurt himself or someone else.
Speed still 40. Looks like we're going to be taking I-1 south. And we're going I-1 south. Speed's about 30.
Imagine at some point he's going to cross my path here.
User
We're
left your
still going
channel.
southbound I-1. Looks like he's going to be coming to a stop. 10-4. He's topping off. He's 1060, 1070.
Charles 15 to another available unit. Go ahead and respond to that call to two deputies.
Nearest postal.
Be advised, we're running towards Sonora Road. I got him. It's gonna be the dirt road that parallels I-1. Can't get postal currently. As he knows that we're running towards Sonora, he's gonna have a gun on his hip.
Charles 15, that unit's being nearest postal 296.
Still running, we're gonna be going towards Sonora. He's hopping on the dirt road now. We're gonna be paralleling I-1.
So they're way up
I'm
there.
sure he's running out of speed.
Seven. 6. Or-
Charles 40, taser deployed. Shows you I'm gonna have 1 at taser point currently.
You need additionals?
10 for at this time. Nearest pulse is going to be between 296, 291, the dirt road that parallels Sonora and 13.
There. I'm gonna head out.
Charles 40, 110, 15 at this time. If I can possibly get a vehicle to my last location.
Delta 243 en route. I'm only responding because no one else was adding themselves as an additional and no controls out of channel, so I'll go help the officer. I'm a little far away, but I'll head out there. He's got the guy at taser point, so seems to have him locked down, but he might still need some assistance. I'd take it slow in here with this Caprice. I could have stayed on the main road, but figured this would be the most direct route. About 3 miles till I get to him, so.
Charles 40, if I can get a 52 to where our 1080 ended, he's going to have taser phones.
Travel on the back roads.
Charles 40 to the original unit in this 1080.
101.
101, are you getting a new vehicle at this time?
A little rough up this hill here.
I'm actually just south of your last known.
10-4, if you can go make sure my vehicle is secured. It's going to be southbound I-1, right after the split for 15 and 1. If you go and secure my vehicle, I'm walking the suspect with me now. Suspect with me.
Temple.
I know by the time I get there, his call's gonna be all cleared up, but officer seemed like he needs some help. Not gonna leave him hanging.
User disconnected from your channel. See if I can at least find him and pick him up. Take this out to the freeway. I know he has the other officer waiting by his vehicle for him. User in your channel timed out.
Alright.
Charles for 02101.
Go ahead.
Are you coming to my scene at all, or?
I'm about 100 feet behind you.
10 for. Alright.
Alright, so he's
if you
got,
want to come up here after you're done,
he's got some
let me know
help
what I'm
then.
charging him with and what he was on.
Alright, 10-4.
Alright, now I can head back out. I'm gonna head back up to Paleto Station. Write my reports. It was a good night tonight. Good night. Got a couple calls. Got some involvement with the locals. It's always helpful. Anytime they need help, I'm always here for them. The highway itself was kind of quiet tonight, which isn't always a bad thing. Highway looks real quiet now. Cars behind me.
Charles 40, if I can get a 1051 to north I-1, negative south I-1 near 297 for a black bike.
Those bikers love to pull out at the perfect time.
User entered your channel.
Charles 15 Bravo 40. Would you like a 1051 for your vehicle, sir?
Little biker squad enjoying the beautiful day we have here. You guys want to pull over and take a look at that damage? I think they'll have it handled. These locals, man, they just bang and bop each other's cars. I'll let the insurance handle it. What a night. I'm exhausted. Alright, we are back at the station. That is it for us. Alright guys, well, thanks for watching. Everyone, thanks for stopping by. Sim, Bell, Pro, you guys are great. Brunson, I'll be back tomorrow with more Midwest RP content. But as always, keep laughing, keep gaming, guys. That's my motto here at HOD JP Gaming Studios. Until next time, you guys have a wonderful night, and I will see you all later.